There is a lot of fake information online about SNAP and EBT cards, and it's causing panic. In this video, I'm gonna break down what's really happening, what's not true, and the changes that are actually happening right now, so you don't get caught off guard. This channel exists for one reason: to protect people like you from losing benefits because of hidden changes or fake news. I regularly upload videos about SNAP, EBT, and food stamp updates, explained in simple English. If this information matters to you or your family, please subscribe so you never miss an important update. Many people across the United States depend on food stamps, also called SNAP benefits, and use an EBT card to buy groceries every month. Right now, a lot of changes are happening, and many cardholders are confused, worried, or hearing different information online. Some people are afraid they might lose benefits, while others are unsure what they can still buy with their EBT card. This alert is meant to clearly explain what is really happening, what has already changed, and what changes are coming soon, using simple and clear language so everyone can understand without stress or confusion. SNAP stands for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and it is run by the federal government but managed by each state. Even though the program is nationwide, states are allowed to make some of their own rules if they get permission from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Because of this, SNAP rules can be slightly different depending on where you live. That is very important to understand right now because many of the changes happening do not affect every state the same way. Some changes are happening now, some are starting later, and some only apply in certain states. One of the biggest changes people are talking about is new rules on what SNAP benefits can be used to buy. For many years, SNAP allowed people to buy most food items, including soda, candy, sugary drinks, and snacks. Recently, some states asked for permission to limit these items, saying they want to encourage healthier eating and reduce health problems like diabetes and obesity. Starting in early 2026, a few states began banning the use of SNAP benefits for certain items like soda, candy, and very sugary drinks. This means that in those states, if someone tries to buy those items with their EBT card, the card will not work for those products. It is very important to understand that these food bans are not nationwide yet. Only a small number of states have started them, and each state has its own list of restricted items. In some places, regular soda may be banned, but diet soda might still be allowed. In other states, candy bars may be restricted, but baked goods are still fine. This is why people must check their state's SNAP rules instead of believing everything they see online. Many social media posts make it sound like these bans apply everywhere, but that is not true. Another thing that confuses people is benefit amounts. Every year, SNAP benefits are adjusted based on the cost of living. Sometimes benefits go up, and sometimes they go down. Recently, some households noticed changes in their monthly amount. For some people, benefits went down slightly because emergency pandemic benefits ended earlier, and now the program is back to normal rules. For others, benefits changed because of income updates, household size changes, or new calculations for expenses like rent and utilities. These changes are normal and do not mean the program is ending. Work requirements are another big topic that many SNAP recipients are worried about. Certain adults, especially those without children, are required to work or participate in job training for a set number of hours each month in order to keep receiving SNAP benefits. In most cases, this requirement is around 80 hours per month. If someone does not meet this requirement and does not qualify for an exemption, they may lose benefits after a certain time. However, many people are exempt, including those who are disabled, pregnant, caring for a child, elderly, or facing certain hardships. States also sometimes suspend work requirements during times of high unemployment or natural disasters. There have also been changes related to SNAP education programs. These programs used to offer free nutrition classes and help people learn how to cook healthy meals on a budget. Funding for these programs has been reduced in many states, meaning fewer classes and resources are available. While this does not affect how much money people get on their EBT card, it does affect support services that some families relied on. This change is mostly happening behind the scenes, but it still matters to many communities. Another very important update is about EBT card security. Over the past few years, there has been a rise in EBT fraud, including card skimming and theft. Criminals use illegal devices to steal card numbers and drain benefits from people's accounts, sometimes overnight. To fight this, many states have added new security tools. One of the biggest changes is the ability to lock and unlock your EBT card using a mobile app or online account. When your card is locked, no one can use it. When you are ready to shop, you unlock it, make your purchase, purchase and then lock it again. This feature has already helped many people protect their benefits. Some states are also testing new EBT cards that have a chip similar to modern debit and credit cards. These chip cards are harder to copy and are more secure. While not every state has these yet, more states are planning to switch in the future. In the meantime, SNAP recipients are encouraged to change their PIN regularly, never share their card information, and report any suspicious transactions immediately. There has also been confusion because of past government funding issues. In late 2025, there were temporary problems with government funding that caused delays and confusion in some states. Some people worried that SNAP benefits would stop completely. While there were short delays in a few places, benefits were not permanently cut off. Once funding was resolved, benefits continued as normal. It is important to remember that SNAP benefits are funded through federal law, and while delays can happen, the program does not just disappear overnight. Many rumors online claim that SNAP is ending, EBT cards are being canceled, or benefits are being taken away from millions of people. These claims are not true. SNAP is still active, and millions of families continue to receive benefits every month. What is happening is a series of adjustments, rule changes, and state-level experiments. These changes can feel scary, especially for people who depend on SNAP to feed their families, but understanding the facts helps reduce fear. Another thing people should know is that unused SNAP benefits do not disappear immediately. If you do not use all your benefits in 1 month, they roll over to the next month. However, if an EBT card is completely unused for a long period, usually around 9 months, benefits may expire depending on state rules. This is why it is important to use your card regularly and check your balance often. For people who are worried about losing benefits, the best thing to do is stay in contact with your local SNAP office. Report any changes in income, address, or household size on time. Read official letters carefully and do not ignore mail from your state agency. Many benefit losses happen simply because paperwork was missed or deadlines were not met, not because the person was no longer eligible. It is also important to understand that SNAP benefits are meant to help, not to punish. While some changes focus on encouraging healthier choices or reducing fraud, the main goal of the program is still to help people afford food during difficult times. Lawmakers often debate how the program should work, and that can lead to changes, but SNAP remains one of the largest and most important assistance programs in the country. As these changes continue, more updates are expected throughout 2026. Some states may add food restrictions, while others may decide not to. Security features will likely expand, and more people will gain access to card locking tools and chip cards. Benefit amounts will continue to adjust based on the economy, and work requirements may change depending on employment conditions. This means staying informed is more important than ever. In the end, SNAP card holders should not panic, but they should pay attention. Check your state's official website, avoid believing unverified social media posts, and use available tools to protect your benefits. If you hear about a change, always confirm whether it applies to your state. Every household situation is different, and not every change affects everyone the same way. This alert is not meant to scare anyone, but to inform and prepare people. Knowing what is happening helps families plan better, avoid surprises at the grocery store, and protect the benefits they rely on. SNAP and EBT are still here, still helping millions, and while changes are happening, understanding them makes all the difference. There is a lot of fake information online about SNAP and EBT cards, and it's causing panic. In this video, I'm going to break down what's really happening, what's not true, and the changes that are actually happening right now so you don't get caught off guard. This channel exists for one reason: to protect people like you from losing benefits because of hidden changes or fake news. I regularly upload videos about SNAP, EBT, and food stamp updates explained in simple English. If this information matters to you or your family, please subscribe so you never miss an important update.